Hi everybody. So this is the continuation of the rudder build, just cleaning up the rest of the stiffeners for the skin, including deburring. As you can see, I have already primed the main spar and the bottom rib and the rudder horn, which have all been riveted together. I've also riveted on the doubler plates for the main spar, as well as the nut plates which hold the rudder attachment bolts. Here we are mocking up the entire rudder. I've already attached the cross braces which hold both of the stiffeners together, and now I'm putting the stiffeners on those, clicoing them, and making the inner frame. So next I'll be processing the skin. First, remove all of the vinyl from the inside. I'm test fitting the trailing edge, which I will then cut down. Then I will take a soldering iron, which you'll see here, and trace out the areas on the skin that will receive rivets. Those little areas will have the blue vinyl removed to protect the skin. Or I should say the rest of the vinyl will be left in place to protect the skin. So once everything is kind of in place here, this is when we mock up the entire structure of the rudder, make sure everything fits, and to do some match drilling. So here the rudder horn brace is clecoed to the bottom. I finished deburring a few extra pieces that go on the bottom lower side of the rudders, and then I start clecoing the skins onto the main frame. Here I'm repositioning the stiffeners underneath the cross braces where they were supposed to go. I had accidentally put them on the top side. Here I'm removing some of that vinyl I talked about earlier before I start clecoing. The rudder skins go on much easier than the vertical stabilizer did. That's a single piece skin with a bend in it that is very, very tight to the frame. This is two individual skins, which, since they're not connected, don't cause it to be difficult to put on. So now once everything is clecoed in place, there's a few holes that you need to match drill between the skins and things like the bottom ribs and the top area, which contain two ribs for holding the counterbalance in place. And the skins there, actually, where the left and right skin overlap, you have to match drill a couple holes so that later on you can rivet those. And then you remove all the clecos in lightning speed. Now that all of that is done, complete disassembly happens next, and now I am deburring all of the cross braces. So after this, it's just a matter of prepping the skin and prepping the rest of the pieces, including priming and dimpling, which we will get to in the next video. So for the rest of this, I just do a little practice with trying to modifying a dimple die, or I should say a rivet squeezer set, so that it matches the contour of the trailing edge. Thankfully, I had a bunch of extra, so I was just able to use one and grind it down on the bench grinder to get the proper angle. Anyway, we'll continue in the next video with more prepping, priming, and dimpling.